One problem the Oakland Raiders have is the use of narrow line splits, which are particularly unusual in today's brand of football. This against the Chargers is typical, and the Raiders actually ran a misdirection play from this, faking a run to Marshawn Lynch. But look at the Chargers defense and how it's closer to the quarterback than it would be if the linemen were spread in a more modern way. For example, with about, instead of a foot and a half to 2 feet, 3 feet between them. By contrast, take a look at the Chargers. This is the Chargers, same game. And look at their line splits, much larger. And what happens when the line is split more? The defense has to split more with it. And what do we see? We see natural holes for running backs to run into if necessary. And because each defender is further away from the quarterback, it means that the defender has to take more time to get to the quarterback, and the passing pocket that's formed around the quarterback takes longer to collapse. So the Raiders need to use greater line splits. And the reason why I use the term modern is because in today's brand of football, particularly with respect to the air raid, which is a product of a creation largely of the 21st century, the line splits, as you can see here, tend to be wide. And look at the splits between the center and the guard. They are up to, and the guard and the tackle, they're as much as 2.5 to 3 feet. Here's another example. 5 to 6 feet between guard and tackle, and then 3.5 feet between guard and center. But look at how it spreads out the defense. It creates natural running lanes and a larger pass pocket that takes longer to collapse. So that's the key. Those line splits are the key to the Raiders' failure and the key to the Raiders' success. And if they change those line splits, they can get more out of Marshawn Lynch and other running backs, and they'll be able to control the ball better and keep their defense off the field more often so that the defense can be more effective, especially with Navarro Bowman back, with the Raiders now. So that's the key. That's the one change the Raiders have to make that will save this season.